Well, hello there. It's your girl, Stace in the place, and we are back for episode 33 of Chronicles. The kids are, here comes Tux again. I'm sorry, bud, but I love my coffee a little bit more today. So maybe if I finish my coffee, I'll let Texie come up here, but we'll see. First things first, yesterday, I was so excited. I was able to get my hands on the little socks, so that was awesome. And they feel super soft like the other socks, so, I was really into it because they had the little gingerbread man, and then the back side is the gingham print pair, so super excited about these. I was also happy that we were able to purchase them separately, because there wasn't anything that I was super interested in to pay $40 to get like one pair when I knew I wanted two. So I am very thankful and grateful we were able to buy them separately. It would have been nice if they were $16.95 so I could use a reward, but say la vie. Anyhow, let's jump into these candles. So first up, we have pumpkin cupcake. This was pretty good. I was shocked. It's not too sweet. It reminds me a lot of the pumpkin cheesecake muffin from Starbucks. It kind of has that similar smell and vibe. Although I will say that muffin is it has a little bit more pumpkin than this. But it smells pretty good. Let's see. It is whipped buttercream, Madagascar vanilla, pumpkin spice, and freshly baked cupcake. Heavy on the cupcake. This one we are going to put in the collection shelf. And these three are ones that we've already talked about in the last video. Oh, here's banana walnut muffin. This one's pretty good. And as you can see, I burnt this one. So this, I believe it was an online exclusive. And I tend to see that since that, I feel like they know for sure that there's a certain market of people who actually enjoy it. We're gonna put this one on the collection shelf. Then they tend to put it as an online exclusive. I feel like they probably do that with ones that are Chewbacca's awake now. With ones that tend to be, a medium-ish kind of, I don't know, like Tree Farm, Fresh Balsam, Pumpkin Bonfire, like those I feel like they know they can create them, they'll sell out, and everyone will be happy and they don't have a bunch to take back. With Pumpkin Peanut Brittle and, what's this one? Again, Banana Walnut Muffin. Hey, chill. With those, I feel like they are not that, I feel like people like them, but they're not that intense to the point where they feel like they'll sell them out. So they tend to put them as online exclusive because they know people will order them, but they just don't want to take the risk of putting them in the physical stores and being stuck with that inventory. That's my best guess. I don't know if it's true or not, but let's see, Tuxie. See, you made it up here. You cut up just enough. Oh, wow. So here's Mountain Teakwood. This one's pretty good. It kind of gives me like a rainforest and a mountain type of vibe, but not like a tropical rainforest. But for some reason, I'm getting like a rain aquatic scent. This is crisp mountain air, rich teakwood, and a touch of fresh eucalyptus. I guess maybe the eucalyptus is what's giving me the idea of rain. But it smells pretty good. I can't remember. I don't think it came out again this year, but we're gonna put this one in the collection shelf. This one, would I purchase it again? I mean, honestly, like the packaging is probably what took me over the edge, but probably, maybe, I don't know. I would maybe consider it. If the packaging was cute, I feel like it's a scent. It's not one that I immediately gravitate towards, but I'm like, if it was cute, I wouldn't mind getting it and warming it, just to give me a little different vibe. Oh, here it is, Welcome Home. So Welcome Home is such a controversy. And I believe, yeah, this one was an online exclusive. And it kind of smells like baked goods fresh in the oven, but a touch of cinnamon is in there. It's interesting. And I have ordered a bunch of the wallflowers because I was like, ooh, welcome home. This is cinnamon sugar, warm apple butter, clove buds, and brown sugar. So in my mind, this candle is kind of similar to the idea of when they say that if you're going to sell your house or something, to like bake some cookies in the oven, or you can get a pot and put some water, like a couple of slices of oranges and some cinnamon sticks in there, a little bit of some other little spices, and just like let it kind of simmer, and it'll give that like nice freshly baked goods happy smell. And so that's what this reminds me of. I am actually surprised that it didn't come back out. It didn't come out this year that I'm aware of, but it's a pretty good candle, I would say. But we're gonna put this one in the collection shelf. And oh Lord, and the crate fell apart. Next up, oh, okay, this is White Balsam and Vanilla. We've talked about this one. Y'all know your girl. I love some woodiness, love a little vanilla. This one smells so good, and I absolutely adore the aesthetics of the pink and mauve colors on here. Like, gorgeous! And so you already know it's going in the collection shelf. Absolutely. And let's see. Oh, okay. Cinnamon Irish Cream. We've talked about this one before. It just kind of smells like Bailey's or a rum chata. Pretty good, pretty good. That one was also an online exclusive. If I think we're just gonna toss this one over here. What are we gonna do with a 4? What are we gonna do with a 4 when we a 10? Right, Tati? Next we have Salted Ocean Air. This one's really good. You want to go to the ocean, bud? So Salted Ocean Air, it literally just smells like you're at a clean ocean. Like a nice little beach vibe. There's no seaweed at this beach. But yes, it smells very aquatic but breezy at the same time. It is fresh ocean mist, warm summer winds, and beach musk. And it smells amazing, but we've talked about this one before, so we're gonna pop this one in the backup pile. Next up, we have Ice Winter Balsam. Oh, I love me some Ice Winter Balsam. We've already talked about this one, but this one kind of gives you the balsam feel, but then a little bit of a eucalyptus mint vibe. Right, Chucksy? I love how, like, if I'm holding him, then the other two go off and go do their own thing, and everyone's fine. Everyone's chill. Yeah, I'm talking about you. But I bet as soon as I put him on the chair, then they're going to come back and start playing and acting the fool again. Next up, we have, yep, see, here comes Winnie. Next up, we have Fresh Spring Morning. And this one is a pretty good candle. It's a nice little freshy scent with like a little, maybe like a little twang of a hint of maybe a floral, but not really. This is a Spring Morning Dew, aloe blossoms, and creamy orange flower. It's pretty good. Is it my favorite? Not necessarily, but it's one that like I don't mind burning. So we're gonna put this one in the backup pot. And Vanilla Birch, y'all already know I love me some Vanilla Birch. Just absolutely beautiful woody scent, just amazing. I'm gonna put this one in the backup pile though, because Lord knows I've been going on and on about Vanilla Birch. Next up we have Sugared Lemonade. Sugar lemonade, sugar lemonade. Oh, this one's nice and fresh. It's fruity. You want to lay down, bud? It really smells like if you had some lemonade, but like, you know how they do margaritas with the salt around the rim, but like you put sugar around the rim of your lemonade? And now that I say that, I don't know, y'all, like, I might have to be bougie one day and do that for myself. But then again, I don't even really really drank lemonade. Like, the closest to me enjoying a lemonade is the frozen lemonade from Chick-fil-A. That's about it, to be honest. I don't know. It's something about the tardiness. It's like if it's too tart, it's a no for me. Here's another fresh spring morning. So back up pile. And walk in the woods. I'm sorry. I'll just... yes. That patchouli. It just hits. It hits every time. Every time. A mess. These dogs cut up. Here is rain-drenched leaves. Hey, everyone's gonna go to their corner if we don't get it together. And this one, it smells good, but I remember I had one and I burned it and I could smell it for a while at first and then it would kind of like disappear. I mean, I don't know if I went anosmic to it or if it just didn't hit like it was supposed to hit, but this one is fresh rainwater, eucalyptus leaves, and a touch of oak moss. So it sounds like a nice, you know, like aromatherapy kind of scent vibe. And this one came out with Birchwood Trail for that. I really need to look up what that word was, but I always want to say photosynthesis, but that's not it. Here is Cuddle Weather. A beautiful little gingerbread scent. Yes. Absolutely adorable. It is warm gingerbread tea, cinnamon shortbread, and a cozy blanket. We're gonna put this one into the backup pile. And spiced pumpkin patchouli, y'all. I thought about y'all yesterday when I was on my way to Bath and Body Works to pick up my socks, and I was like, ooh, what's that smell? Because I had to pump up the heat a little bit, y'all, because it was a little chilly. It was super rainy, and the chill was out, and I was like, let me pump up the heat. And what did I smell? Oh, just my little my spiced pumpkin and patchouli car fragrance, and it was smelling amazing. And I only have one in the car, and it's been in there for like weeks, and it's still pumping out scent. And I was like, thank goodness I didn't put two, because I feel like two of them, honey, it would have knocked me out in that trip. Next up is Coffee and Whiskey, another tried and true, amazing, beautiful, wintry, well, not wintry, but fall kind of scent. I mean, you probably could burn it in the winter and have a good time. But yes, love that one. Let me set these down over here. Okay. And in case I didn't tell you before, we are going through 14 crates today. What was that? That's crazy. Alright. Okay, so here is Cypress and Amber. We've talked about this one before. This one's amazing. This one, it gives me the vibes a little bit of Palo Santo and Sage. It's not exact. They're like cousins twice removed or something like that. But it's kind of like that wooziness and that like sweetness, but it's a little tangy. But it's definitely wood forward. This is dark cypress, smoked amber, and fresh bergamot. We're gonna put this one in the backup pile. And let's see what we have in this bag here. Did you guys go shopping yesterday? I went, but I literally just went to go pick up the socks. I'm like, this is all that I'm here for. But I'm super excited today to go and, sorry, that was super loud with me fighting with the bag. I'm super excited today to go, and I'm gonna sip a coffee too while we're taking a break. And yes, it says happy holidays, and it is Ray Dawn. All my Ray Dawn lovers, stand up. Millennials, what can I say? We're so classic. Anyhow, yeah, the only thing that I wanted was the socks. I was just like, I'm just here for the socks. But I'm super excited today to go and pick up the room spray. But y'all, honestly, I don't know how it's gonna go. Here's another welcome home, because for the first time in forever, we decided to order some stuff from the Honey Baked Ham Company, But like, apparently the lines are supposed to be crazy, and I made a reservation for 9:30, and so like I'm scared. I don't know what's gonna happen there. Like, I'm afraid. So we'll see. I'll let y'all know how it goes. But like, whew, nervous. Okay, this is balsam and firewood. This one's nice. It's almost like if you took oh, what is that candle's name? Is it called Fireplace? Yes, I'm pretty sure it's called Fireplace. But if you mix that one with, I'm gonna say Under the Christmas Tree, because at first my first thought was fresh balsam, but I feel like fresh balsam is a little bit more, it's more fresh. I know that sounds crazy. It's a little bit more fresh and a little bit more slap you in the face with the Christmas tree, whereas Under the Christmas Tree is like the Christmas tree is around, but it's not slapping you in the face. But I feel like that mixed with the fire, is it Fireplace? I keep wanting to say fireworks, and it's definitely not fireworks, but the it is bothering me now. And then I'm like, do I have that candle just sitting around? Of course not. Of course it's not sitting on the top. I really, oh, there it is. There you are. Hello, Dolly. Fireside. Okay, I don't know how I kept calling it Fireplace, but it's probably because I keep telling y'all it smells like identically like if you were sitting at the fireplace. But that's what this one smells like. This is cedarwood, cardamom, and white birch. Okay, definitely cedarwood. Cardamom where, and maybe a hint of birch. I don't believe that. I feel like it's very similar to that fireside candle mixed with like a little bit of woodsiness. I'm sorry. I don't know who came up with those scent notes, but they were dreaming. You're a dreamer, Annie. Here's another walk in the woods. And Lakeside Morning. Oh, yes. I really enjoy this one. I'm sad that everyone doesn't get to enjoy this one. I'm like, man, come on. I need the quality control to step it up so everybody can enjoy this beautiful, wonderful scent. This is crisp autumn air, white driftwood, and a hint of green apple. And yes, just in case you're wondering why I keep touching my hair, I got my hair done yesterday. So yeah, please bear with me. It's weird. I know, because usually, y'all, I am messy bun, get stuff done. Sometimes I'll have a little ponytail. Sometimes, you know, I'll put a little braid in there, call it a day. But you know, after you get your hair done, then you think you're doing something. So I was like, oh, I gotta be out here with my little hair down. But trust and believe, before I leave this house, it will be wrapped up and under a hat because it's still rainy and misty out there. Okay, so this is Washington's Finest Apple Macchiato, which is Washington spiced apples, a hint of cinnamon, caramel drizzle, and frothed milk. It's pretty good, I will say. It definitely smells like an apple, like some kind of apple little drink. It kind of smells like if you had a cider, but you mixed it with something. But nonetheless, I really enjoyed it. I believe we've already talked about this one though, so I'm gonna put it in the backup pile. And let's pick up some more. Give me some more. Yeah, see, I knew I should have just put my hair up. I can't be trusted. Here is Mary Cookie. So Mary Cookie, I mean, it smells like sugar cookies, but like sugar cookies with a little something else. Like they definitely use some vanilla extract in those cookies. It's interesting to me, and I think it's super cute. I feel like Mary Cookie has its own little fan base. Well, it's not little by any means, but it has its own fan base because, like, when I tell you, people be out there looking for Mary Cookie in the daytime with the flashlight, honey. And I'm just like, oh, okay. It's just a little too gourmandy for me, but it's fresh baked cookies, sparkling sugar crystals, and rich vanilla. Next up, we have Evergreen. I feel like we talked about this one before. Very woodsy. So it's right up my alley. It's like woodsy and it smells like Christmas trees. This is white fir needles, fresh cedar wood, and sweet sap. Amazing. I feel like we've talked about this one before, so I'm gonna put this one in the back of the house. Oh, speaking of amazing, so I've been like, I don't know, when the holiday season comes, like, well, here's fresh balsam. Like, we all know fresh balsam is amazing. And here's this, but this was going to the backup pile. Like the holiday seasons come, and I feel like either you're like super happy, super excited, enjoying the holiday, or, unfortunately, the holidays isn't the best time for you. So you're not super excited. And then we also have like the Scrooges as well. They're their own little category. And so like, I'm one of the super happy people, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'll let all these cars out if they need to get out of the lane and all this kind of stuff, the nice courteous person. Because I'm like, it's the holidays. Everyone is stressed. Like, we're all just trying our best. And so I went to Food Lion Monday. Yes, on Monday evening, and that was a tragic mistake. Here is spiced gingerbread. We talked about this one before. It's gingerbready, but it's not as good as Cuddle Weather. So backup pile it goes. But y'all, it was Frozen Lake backup pile. We've talked about this one so many times. Y'all, when I tell you, it was like supermarket sweep up in that juke joint. Like, I was shooketh. I'm like, what is happening? And it was around like 4 o'clock, almost 4:30. So I thought that I was able to beat all the the working, all the rush hour people and all that stuff. I mean, if I did, I can't imagine what it looked like. And when I tell you that Food Lion was ransacked, like it was crazy. But I made it in. I got the items that I needed, except for the Bluebell eggnog ice cream. Oh, here's spiced pumpkin patchouli. Y'all already know. Love it. Back up home. I was like, what the heck? Like, I was so butthurt, y'all, because I love that Bluebell eggnog ice cream. I was prepared to get for this year because it usually only comes out around Christmas time. But, like, I didn't see it at all just in my life. I saw one called Christmas Cookies, and I was like, I don't know. If you guys have tried that one, let me know. But I checked the website, and it said that the eggnog one is no longer available off of the Bluebell website. So part of me kind of wants to send an email just to be like, does it mean that it's never coming back? Or like, do I just need to wait till December 1st? Like, I need to know because I love it. Okay, so as a substitute, I picked up the Publix eggnog ice cream yesterday. I don't know. I'm going to be optimistic. But anyways, I'm telling this long story because while I was disappointed, I was a little sad and disheartened. When I walked out of the Food Lion, I was like, I smell something familiar. What is that smell? And like immediately my little heart like skipped a beat because they were taking out the Christmas trees out of the, I was going to say the worker truck, but the big truck that brought all the Christmas trees to the store. And like you could just smell it. Like it was like it just slapping in the face with Christmas trees. I was like, oh my gosh, like Christmas is almost here. Like, oh man, it like completely turned my experience around. So to the workers who were out there struggling to get all them huge pigtail trees out of the back of that truck, like, I thank you because that made my day and helped turn my little sad experience around. Anyhow, here is Leaves. We talked about this one. I'm a sucker for this beautiful little artsy-fartsy packaging. And I'm going to move these real quick. But yeah, I was so excited. My little heart was just like, yay, it's Christmas time. And let's see, here is a pink petal tea cake. Y'all know I love that one so much. Here's some more. I think we have, 5 of these, which are all going to be going into this backup pile. But again, a beautiful, just like floral. Ooh, oh, I thought it was a crack, but it's not. It's just, I don't know, I guess like leftover. I don't know. Or maybe like it just wasn't made well for this piece of glass. I don't know if you can see it, but it's like a little ridge here. Interesting. that one will not be going on the collection shelf. But it's a beautiful little cupcakey scent. I don't know. I love it. And again, I'm like, either you really, really love pink petal tea cake or you really love sprinkled birthday cake. And I'm a pink petal tea cake girl. Let's see. What else do we have here? Let me pull up another crate. All right. Ooh, Dream Bright. Okay, we've already talked about Dream Bright, but it smells so good. I don't know. It just puts me like in this ritzy, like, because the packaging is glamorous, but it just puts me in like this ritzy winter girl vibe. This is Sapphire Berries Night Blooming Orchid. It's orchid for real this time, not orchard, but orchid. Look at me, I'm reading. And Crystallized Vanilla. We're gonna put it in the backup pile because y'all already know. We've seen that one plenty of times. Next up is Bourbon. Bourbon, such a nice little scent here. Nice and woodsy, but like there's a sweetness to it as well. This one is White Pepper, Dark Amber, Kentucky Oak. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful candle. And if you are interested in it, I want to say that it's coming out for Candle Day, but I would recommend to pick it up. And I'm not even going to say anything about it because for like y'all that have been here, y'all already know what I'm about to say. 2 in the cart. That's it. 2 in the cart. Actually, I don't think we've seen this packaging, so I'm going to put this one in the collection shelf. Next up, we have Marshmallow Fireside. One of my absolute faves. Like, look at this packaging. Adorable. I think we're going to put this one on the collection shelf because I don't recall us talking about that packaging. Next up is Falling Flurries. My love. It's so like wintry with trees, but it's also fresh. It just does something to me. This is Frozen Thyme, Fresh Eucalyptus, Ripe Pear, and Sandalwood. All of the things. I'm gonna put this one in the backup pile because we've been talked about it. Y'all know we went too long without seeing this little bugaboo here. I'm gonna take these little stickers off because it told me what these 6 candles are. Man, oh my goodness. Okay. Alright. Could you guess which one it is? Oh, it's just my little boo. That always brings me so much joy. Paris Cafe, baby. Oh, yeah. Boom. 6 on my Christmas wish list. Well, not really. I'm like, part of me wants to be crazy and get some for this candle day, just like to have the 2023 version. But I'm like, no. I have way too many. Like, there's no need for that. We'll see how it goes. Next up, we have Winter, a beautiful scent. It smells like when you see those snow globes that just have like all the trees and the little forest and the snow is falling down. Like that's what the feeling that it invokes. It is aromatic fir branches, dark green pine, and citrus zest. Getting zesty. I'm gonna put this one in the backup shelf. This one in the collection shelf. And then here's another Marshmallow Fireside that we are going to put in the backup pile. Next in there. And then we have another Winter. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay, I'm going to put this one in the collection shelf. And Vanilla Snowflake. This one just smells like a vanilla cupcake to me. Vanilla cupcake. We talked about this one before. It's frozen vanilla, iced fir needles, mint leaf, and coconut flakes. But back up top. Are you alright? Down there? Yeah, you want me to show it? Okay. Alright guys, this is Sterling's little baby. Her and Winnie were playing last night. And somehow the baby flew. It's the gingerbread lady, but I call it a baby. But somehow the little baby fell off of the couch, and I'm looking because they're just playing. Next thing I know, Winnie is just like jumping off of the couch, like full on, like a flying squirrel, and I just see her two little back legs like just flying in the air over the edge of the couch. I was like, what is going on? Yes, I'm talking about you, Shorty. It was absolutely hilarious. I have not laughed that hard in so long. Like, oh my gosh. But Sterling's playing with the little baby now. And here comes Winnie. Yeah? Did you hear me talking about you? So why are you over there talking about me? Yeah? Do you like the little baby? Hmm? Yeah? You wanna go play? Hi, Tuxie. Okay, here, I'll put you guys here. Don't fight over the baby. Okay? Be good. It's probably gonna last all of 30 seconds. Here's mahogany balsam. It's pretty good. I don't know. It's not even, like the mahogany gives like this cologne, but then the balsam is like fresh, like Christmas tree vibes. I'm here for it. It's juniper berry, fresh balsam, and mahogany wood. We're gonna put this one in the collection shelf because the packaging is adorable. Y'all know I love me some gold. Never mind the fact that I have on silver earrings today. I don't know, I tried to do that little like filter test thing about do you like better with gold or with silver, but like honestly y'all, sometimes I give into that little stuff because I'm like, yeah, like sometimes people tend to look better when they like find their, I don't want to say niche, but they find the clothes and the style that gives back to them. But then at other times I'm just like, I just want to wear what I want to wear, and other people may not like it, and that's fine. Like, I just want to wear what makes me happy. So, I don't know. I go back and forth into, like, believe in those things where they're like, look at the color of your veins, and that's how you'll know, and da-da-da-da. And other times I'm like, ain't nobody got time for that. I'm going to put on what I want to put on. I'm going to the store. And if people are looking at, like, she's more of a silver girly, they're like, they can enjoy that. I'm sorry. I'm finna wear what I want to wear. Or at least that's where my confidence is today. So we're just gonna roll with it. What's going on here? You steal a baby from her? You took her baby? You're a thief today? Why can't you guys play nice today? Sillies. Here is fresh sparkling snow. This one's very airy. It's kind of light. It's icy melon, winter pine, and fresh citrus. I mean, it smells good nonetheless, but it smells so light that I'm just afraid. I believe I only have one or two of these, so we're gonna put this one in the collection shelf, and I'm going to move these piles really quickly. Ooh, okay. Here, I'm gonna put this over here. That's Sterling. And okay. Oh, I didn't realize I had another extra crate. Let's put this here. And let's see what's in this bag. What's in that bag? What you got in that bag? Oh man, y'all, I need to map out which Bath and Body Works stores I'm gonna go to for Candle Day. That's my homework that I really need to do. Because I'm on the fence. I'm like, I could stay like in my direct area and go to the three that are here, but I don't know. Like, part of me kind of wants to venture out a little bit. Like back in the days when we were in North Carolina, like I would probably go to maybe 6 or 7 different stores. in one day, and then like the next day go to a different set, and then maybe circle back to a couple that I went to. But like here, I have 3 stores within like a 35 to 40 minute radius. And then anything else outside of that is like an hour and some change. So I'm kind of like, if I go somewhere else and start there, then like I'll be able to get into more stores. So I don't know. We'll see. Let's see here. Oh, okay. Here's Paradise Cove. Oh, lovely. Absolutely lovely. This one is seaside sandalwood, eucalyptus leaves, and sweet orange zest. And shockingly, there are 6 of them. I remember this one. I picked it up because they came out around, I think, fall or like Christmas time. No, they came out around fall. So then when semi-annual sale happened in January, I woke up, y'all. I was waking, like, we get up early already, but I would get up and I would have my alarm set for like 5:57 so I could take the dogs out. And while the dogs are out, I'm like on my phone looking, and I'm like, what candle, like, are there any candles that are 75% off? And I got lucky. And Paradise Cove was. I was like, send, absolutely. Put them in the cart and check out. Let's roll. But yeah, I was a little off the hinges back then. Here is champagne toast and fresh orange. It's pretty good. It just smells like a mimosa, honestly, but it was a really nice blend. We were gonna put this one in the backup pile because we've already talked about that one. And next up we have pineapple mango and fresh balsam. What is going on? It's wild. Like when he was just playing with him, they were just playing and having a grand old time out there. But now they're mad. So the pineapple mango fresh balsam, we talked about this one before. It's very interesting. Like, it's something that you would like turn your nose up at when you first saw it. Like, it sounds like it smells like it stank, but it smells really good. Like, what is the saying? Don't judge a book by its cover, but it's more like don't judge a candle by its label. Next up we have rose water, ivy, and mahogany teakwood. I believe we also talked about this one. And I don't know, it's a nice, like, rosy, but like the woodsy, super heavy cologne. Yeah, it says super heavy cologne-ness of the mahogany teakwood. It's a nice balance. It's one of those I would warm for like maybe an hour or so and then immediately turn it off because like I feel like it can be overpowering and cloying. And I guess this crate was full of the blends because here's another pineapple, mango, and fresh balsam. And another one, and another one. And oh, here's market peach and strawberry pound cake. I don't know why I said that like that. But this smells pretty good. It kind of just smells like a strawberry cake, or I guess a strawberry pound cake, but it doesn't smell like strawberry pound cake, the actual candle, because that peach kind of makes it smell a little bit more fruitier. But pretty good. I think we've talked about this one, so I'm gonna put it in the backup pile. Let's see. Cinnamon spice vanilla. This one's going in the collection shelf because honestly, I just picked it up because of the packaging. Because I was like, oh, I wonder if I warm cinnamon spice vanilla and then a Paris Cafe together, would I get the same vibe as that blend candle? But then I was like, I don't know. I just really like the packaging, so I was like, never mind. I'm not gonna burn it. I'm just gonna keep the cinnamon spice vanilla. So that's how well that went. Here's another marshmallow fireside. So we're gonna put this one in the backup pile. And put this backup pile over here. Ooh, okay. And let's see here. What is this one? This one is another marshmallow fireside. Y'all, I'm telling you, when I see marshmallow fireside for 75% off or like $10, I can't help myself. I'm like, it's the easy burn. Here is cinnamon and clove buds. This packaging, it was kind of cute, but it was nothing compared to that red glass with glass lid. We're gonna put this one in the backup pile. And another ice winter balsam, put it in the backup pile. You know, love that one. Absolutely love it. Next up, we have another winter. We're gonna put this one in the backup pile. All right, guys. Oh, okay. We are down to the last two crates for today. It's so bittersweet. It's so bittersweet. Because this is it for like get that bag over there. Because this is it for all of the crates of like the candles that I had that were chilling in storage, waiting to come back to the house. At least this is it for the 3 wicks. So after this episode, we can probably dive into the single wicks because I have a crazy single wick collection as well. It's wild. But I really want to just like warm those and be done with them, except for the ones that they're a scent that didn't come in the 3 wick candle. So I don't know. We'll see. Here is Enchanted Candy Potion. This one, I feel like I just picked this one up for the packaging because it's super cute. It smells okay for me, for my nose. It's a little bit too sweet. It's kind of like that kind of sweetness, and it just, I don't know, it's too much for me. It's spellbinding sugar, bewitched berries, and whipped pixie dust. Okay, I feel like I could warm it for a little while, but like if I keep it on too long, I'm gonna be like, it's a little too sweet. But the packaging is adorable. Here is Midnight Amber Glow. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful fragrance. I was using the scrub. Oh man, it was so good. This is Smooth Amber, Caramel Latte, and Vanilla Bourbon. It's amazing. Perfect fall fragrance. Next up, we have a white eucalyptus and sage. This one's so good. It's so refreshing. This is like aromatherapy if you want one, but it's more of a heavy hitter. It's white eucalyptus, mineral sage, and frozen pine. We're gonna put that one in the collection shelf because, I mean, look at this packaging. Oh yeah, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Next up, we have fresh balsam in another packaging. This is what it smelled like when I walked outside of that Food Lion. Just amazing. So we're gonna put it in the backup pile because, as you know, there are already like so many fresh balsams in this collection. Next up, we have sweet whiskey. Sweet whiskey is so good. Like, it just, I don't know, it just gives you that vibe. Like, I feel like I'm going to go to a speakeasy or something. Yes. Amazing. Okay. Sweet whiskey is golden amber, vanilla infused whiskey, and sweet red berries. It's a beautiful scent. Definitely fall. Could still warm it in winter to just give you like a nice, sweet, cozy feeling. Not maybe even spring, but I feel like the summertime it would be a little bit too much, but that's just me. But we're gonna put that one in the backup pile because we've already talked about that one before. And then here's a winter, and the packaging is absolutely gorgeous. The blue background with the pine cones and the little eucalyptus, or I think, yeah, the little eucalyptus plants, like adorbs. So collection shelf it goes. And let's see, dark amber and oud. Oh, do I have a story for y'all with dark amber oud. So, so I picked it up during a sale, right? Because I was like, I love oud. It's going to be amazing. Y'all, I put that thing on a candle warmer. It was so strong. I think maybe I probably didn't have lunch that day, or it had been a while since I had eaten something. And I just got so nauseous from it and got a headache, and I was just like, this candle has to go back. And even like smelling it now on cold, like it smells good. But I would just say caution, like this is one, it's kind of a powerhouse. This is dark golden amber, fresh rainwater, and oud wood. Oud wood. And it smells really good. It smells nice and relaxing. But there's something in it that could trigger like a migraine or a headache. I mean, could my headache have come from just me probably not eating that day? Probably. However, I had warmed it again on a separate occasion, and I still like started to get that like headache in the front. So I don't know. Take it with a grain of salt. Just burn lightly. We're gonna put this one in the collection shelf. Here's black tie. Absolutely adorable. So good. It comes out usually every candle day. And I believe it is projected allegedly to come out this candle day. Special shout out and thanks to Life Inside the Page. Like when I tell you, she's always on it. It always popping up with like, this is what's coming up, just so you know. I'm like, thank you, so I can get my little budget together. It's amazing, amazing. This is aromatic sage, that's probably why. Dark tonka bean and rich sandalwood. Y'all know I love me some sandalwood. I'm gonna put this wood in the collection shelf. And let's see, here's Endless Weekend. So the husband enjoyed this one. And it smells nice. I don't know, it smells a little light on cold, but when we warm it, I feel like it really projects. This is Fresh Summer, Mandarin, Sunkissed Magnolia, and Blue Coconut Water. So it kind of has a little bit of fruitiness, a little bit of floral, and a little bit of aquatic vibes. Makes sense in this weekend. But we're going to put this one in the collection shelf. Also, here is Peppered Plum. This one is so interesting. I picked up a few of them. It was from a tester collection, and it just, I don't know. It's like you gotta be in the right mood. Because I feel like in one of the videos I showed it, and I was like, like it's okay. It's not my favorite. But today, it just smells great. I don't know. It's wild. It's bewildering. Ooh, that's a big syllable word. This Bold Blub, War Patchouli, and Black Peppercorn. I am so ridiculous. But we already talked about it before, so that's what I'm putting in the backup pile. Here is White Lavender and Eucalyptus. This one. This is great. This is like a nice aromatherapy scent that it just calms you down. Like there's something about lavender that's just so comfy and so calming, and I just love it. This is Chris Eucalyptus, sweet spearmint leaves, and soft lavender. Sorry, I had to slow it down because I was like, all these words, like what in the world? All right, and last but not least, we have smoked vanilla whiskey. This one's so good. Oh, so good. There's something about the sweetness of the vanilla and mixing with the whiskey. This is Dark Oak, Bourbon Reserved, and Smoked Vanilla. I'm going to put this one in the backup pile because, as you know, we've talked about it before. And so I'm going to put these up real quick. Hi, Sterling. Oh, wow. Well, Winnie and Tux decided to be friends, apparently, and they are chilling like villains. Chilling like villains? Are they chilling like villains? Yeah? I know. It's crazy. Let's see. What's up, Sterling? Can you say hi? Say hi, everybody. Yeah? Can you say hi? Well, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us with today's Candle Chronicles, episode 33. I should have known that putting one of them up here would cause hysteria. All right, everyone jump up, jump up. But I just wanted, Are you guys gonna entertain everybody while I talk? Thanks. I just wanted to take a hot second, just to, just put a little plug out there to remind everyone to try to be, mindful, try to use a little bit of patience while we're out here during the holidays. It's crazy. I feel like I've talked to so many friends who, unfortunately, it's like wild things just keep happening. Like people are getting injured, unfortunately having a fall, or some people are falling ill and having to go into the hospital. And I have a family member who's currently in the hospital, and it's wild because sometimes I swear I feel like, hi Sterling, I feel like it always happens around the holidays, and we're all so stressed trying to make everything perfect, trying to just get everything together on top of our normal everyday daily stuff. So and on my way home yesterday, I passed by 3 different accidents off of a main road, and all I could think of, it was, sorry, I'm laughing because Sterling is like insistent on licking my chin, like I have some chin hairs, or like, I don't know, maybe some coffee or something spilled, I don't know, but she acts like my chin is just dirty, or it's just the most delicious thing she's ever come across, so that's wild. But I just wanted to remind everyone, I implore you to have a little bit of patience. We're all going through it. If you are the praying or the spiritual kind, just, say a little prayer for everyone, anyone that you can think of. Try to have some grace for people, because it's a really stressful time. It's an exciting time, but it's also stressful. And I feel like if we all, just have a little bit of grace, and we try to be thoughtful and not take things personal. If someone cuts in front of you, usually, this is really silly, but I usually think in my mind of like, wow, if they had to cut me off or cut in front of me, like they must be on this huge rush to get home because they have to go to the bathroom and they've got to go number 2, and it's got to be bad. Like, and I can understand that. I can appreciate that. Sometimes, the coffee hits when you least expect it, and you got to run to the bathroom, and sometimes people got to run home to the bathroom, and that's fine. And that's the little lie that I tell myself to not take it so personal. Because it's like you can take all that negative stuff in, and you can take it all very personally. It can feel very personal. And then you get so wound up that by the time, you get home, or by the time that time goes on, you realize that you've had all of that stress and pent up anxiety and anger, and you've taken it out on other people who had absolutely nothing to do with it. So just wanted to say to have some grace, and have grace for yourself. Like, I know we all tend to be overachievers and want to overdo it, but everything will be fine, and it will turn out perfectly how we hope. And, if you burn the food on Thanksgiving, it's fine. At least you were able to have food that unfortunately was burnt. But, there are other people who don't have that same luxury or ability. So just wanted to say that, and let's keep everyone in our thoughts and prayers who have loved ones who are going through a tough time. I remember Life Inside the Page, she had posted that unfortunately her sister was in the hospital, so we want to send prayers to her, and just sending prayers and thoughts and love to everyone. A little bit of kindness goes a long way. So yeah, sorry, that was my little PSA for today. It's just, I feel like it's so tough, and we all put on our little mask when we go outside and act like everything's fine, and we're all on a mission, and we're trying to get our broth and the rice and all the things that we forgot for this Thanksgiving dinner, and dealing with the family social dynamics and all this stuff. And but the thing is, most of the time everyone is also dealing with that stress or a stress of some kind. So if we all can just have a little grace for each other, then maybe, just maybe, it won't be as bad as it has been. But with that, we are going to get ready. Well, I'm going to get ready. They are going to eat their little breakfast and chill on the couch. Lucky. But I'm going to get ready to go run some errands today. And the allegedness was correct about the room spray sale. So cedar and suede, I'm coming for you, boo. Okay. And I don't know. I'm thinking about picking up a balsam and bergamot, but we'll see. Are you guys going to shop the room spray sale? That is the real question. Let me know. Let me know what scents you're picking up, just in case I like forget. So then I'll be mentally prepared when I go to the store. But anyhow, I hope you all have a wonderful Wednesday. Safe travels. Apparently in North Carolina, honey, the 5-0 is out there, okay? The police are out there. They said you better be on your P's and Q's and you better take that lead foot off the gas, okay? So I wish you all safe travels. I wish you nothing but the best. I hope you have a wonderful holiday. And if you're not celebrating, I just hope that you have a wonderful set of days regardless. And we will see you all in the next video. Bye.